Hi Architects, this is Arkchive and now we're gonna do RS-EX-1 challenge mode. So Blaze, Mountain, Sayra skill 2, Vanguard, Aya, Ifrit. Yeah, so I did read through the feedbacks and acknowledge the problem with the 8th stage. So for today's EX8, we're gonna be trying to make it more stable, and then maybe, yeah, I'm going to try and also explain the mechanism a bit, since without explanation of the mechanism, people just get stuck from the stage. So yeah, we're probably gonna explain a little bit. So mountain Texas here, mountain skill, Blaze, and then after that you can put your Ifrit or your Aya first. It's depending on your own preference, but I personally prefer placing our Aya facing the bottom side first, followed by an Ifrit later on when you have enough DP. Texas right here to just speed everything up so that we can start AFKing more early. Ifrit facing the right side, and last gonna start with Sayra, and with the Sayra in this position right here. So yeah, the boss in this stage is a little bit annoying. I do know about that. It's basically, it's just about the amount of these things that need to be lighted up on the stage. So last we're gonna finish it up with a Sayra right here, and you can start to AFK for this stage. Okay, so now it's going to be RS-EX-2 challenge mode, where the guard defender has block -1, so we can't be using mountain right here. So Blaze, Sayra skill 1, Aya, and Texas. So first we can start with a Sayra right here. It's better to start with Sayra right here, just in case that your Vanguard doesn't have this ZP module, or you don't have enough DP on time. So, and then I'm gonna follow it with Texas right here. Basically a skill 2 or skill 1 can work here, so it doesn't really matter that much. After that, we're gonna continue with a Blaze facing the bottom side right here. So Blaze facing the bottom side right here, and you're gonna be ending up with a Aya facing the right side right here. So basically, if you do follow the CN news, there's a new module for Ifrit. So Aya facing the right side. There's a new module for Ifrit, but the module is also very suspicious, so you probably want to get the module upgraded for this one if you really need it. But basically, we're not going to use it for our guides. Just in case that you want to be using it, I think it's possible, because this module is actually better than the other one, because the other one is definitely very suspicious. And you can start to AFK for this stage, by the way. And now we are at RS-EX-3 challenge mode. So for this stage, Blaze, Aya, Texas, Golden Glow, Sayra skill 2, Shining, and Skadi Altar. Sayra skill 2, Shining, and Skadi Altar. So first we're gonna start off definitely with our Vanguard right here. Of course you can go with the Golden Glow if your Vanguard here doesn't have a module. But basically we have enough DP anyways. So Golden Glow facing the top side, followed by a Skadi facing the left side or right side, wherever you like, with a Blaze facing the bottom side, Aya facing the top side, Shining facing the right side, and last we're gonna end it up with a Skadi right here. Our Sayra right here. And Sayra right here, and you can start to AFK now. So now it's going to be RS-EX-4 challenge mode, and in this stage we're going to be using a Vanguard, Blaze, Golden Glow, Aya Altar, and Sayra skill 1. Sayra skill 1. So we're going to start off with our Vanguard right here. So my Texas right here is without potential, so it's a +4. Definitely a huge L, but it's okay. So Texas right here. After that, we're going to continue with our Golden Glow. A second later, when she has enough DP for us to be deployed, Golden Glow down, and then going to continue with an Aya. If you were to use a Lumen right here, Lumen might not have enough healing, so you probably want to be bringing another medic, or maybe changing it to Aya Altar. But I think Lumen skill 3 is more than enough. Just Lumen skill 1 isn't really enough, so you definitely have to take note of that. After that, we're going to continue with our Blaze right here, and our Blaze is ready. And last, ending it up with a Sayra in this position, because without Sayra right here, a very high damage, these guys later on at the very last wave will be killing us Blaze away, even with the passive off. So probably you have to bring the Sayra right here to actually help regenerate the HP by a bit. And with Sayra laying right there, it's the end of the stage, and you can start to AFK now. So now we're going to do RS-EX-5 challenge mode. Myrtle, Torrent, Air Altar, Mountain, Aya, and Saria, skill 1. Let's go. So first, Myrtle facing the top side, Myrtle skill, and then Torrents. Myrtle skill, and then Torrents. Torrents facing the top side. Aya facing the top side, Aya Altar facing the top side, and then Aya. Torrent skill, Myrtle skill, Aya facing a right side, and then Mountain. Mountain facing a left side, Mountain skill. And then we wait for Aya Altar skill to be ready, okay? We wait for Aya Altar skill to be ready and Torrent before we place our Saria. Because if you place our Saria right now, our Saria will get killed by all of these people. So now we're going to be waiting for our Aya Altar to be ready, and also for our taunts to be ready, and also wait for a little bit of these enemies to die a little bit. So when there's only like 2 left, so maybe taunts kill like, there are 4 at the start, so maybe when taunts kill 2 of them, and then you can start placing a Saria right down right here. If there are 4 in total, Saria won't be able to handle all of them, but if there's only 2, Saria can handle all of them. The healing can actually handle it. So, and basically you can start to AFK now. Okay, so now RS-EX-6 challenge mode. The normal mode and the challenge mode, enemies are different, but it's the same strategy, okay? So, Saria, Hoshiguma, Blaze, Shining, and Aya. Okay, so the mission for this stage is to melt 5 of the enemies. Melt 5 of the enemies. So in the normal mode, there will be more enemies that can be melted, so no need to worry. So first, start with our Blaze facing the left side. You just need to copy what I did. Okay, so you have 2, so 1 will be here, 1 will be here, okay? And then you will get the medal. After that, Shining. Shining facing the right side. After that, Aya. Wait for 21, Aya facing the right side. And then light this up. Light this up. After that, Hoshiguma. You will have enough DP, so no need to worry, okay? Hoshiguma. After that, Saria. You need to do the mission in the medal in the normal mode, okay? Saria facing this side, and last, light this up. And when you light this up in the normal stage, you will have completed the mission for the medal, okay? And you can start to AFK now. Okay, so now we're going to do RS-EX-7 challenge mode. So, Blaze, Saria, skill 2 or skill 1, both can actually do. So here we're going to bring skill 1, Texas, Golden Glow, Aya, and Nightingale. Let's go. So first, Texas, Blaze, Aya, Device, Saria, GG, Nightingale, facing a bottom side, and Device. And you can start to AFK now. Okay, RS-EX-8 challenge mode, the hardest stage, and this is also semi-AFK, so remember to open the audio and also listen. Okay, so first, what is the boss mechanism? There are 5 hitters on the map. The boss mechanism is, when more of the hitters are activated on the field, the boss deals less damage, and the boss receives more damage. Vice versa, if there are no hitters activated on the field, the boss receives less damage and deals more damage. One of the boss skill is to randomly shut down one hitter, okay? And then we have this flint to light up the hitters. Okay, so go to the team now. Vanguard, Molna, Setter, Torrents, Seiya skill 2, Ifrit, Nightingale skill 3, Suzuran skill 3, Shining skill 2, and the Robot Lancelet. Additional slots you can bring on Texas Altar, Ner Altar. Let's go. Okay, so before we start, another thing to know is that at high pressure waves, which is when the boss is reviving or lock his HP with a yellow bar around him, you need to make sure this tree is activated at all times. Okay, this tree is activated at all times, and then you can also use this at the same time. I'll be only using 2 or 3 of them, so you got additional 5 of them. Don't be hesitant to use them. Okay, so first start with the Texas, then Lancet facing the left side, and now wait for Surtur. Enough DP, Surtur. Surtur skill. Taunts ready. Taunts facing a bottom side. And wait for 8. When you have 8, retreat your Surtur. Place your Seiya facing a bottom side. And then Torrent skill. Torrent skill. After that, Molna facing the right side. Nightingale facing the wherever you like. Nightingale facing a bottom side. Or your right side. It depends on yourself. Let's face on the right side. And then Suzuran. Nightingale skill ready. Nightingale skill. Suzuran facing a left side. Now wait for enough DP. When Lancet is dead, replace with your Ifrit facing the left side. Taunt skill ready. Taunt skill. Taunt skill ready. Taunt skill. And now, we wait for the boss to reach the bottom side of Nightingale before we use Suzuran and also your Molna skill. Okay, boss reach, Suzuran, Molna. Molna. Okay, after that, retreat your Texas, Shining facing the left side. Okay, after now, we're gonna wait the boss to, and now you can start to AFK until the boss reappears here at 31. Okay, 31. Okay, so now 28. Okay, at 28, the boss already appeared at the bottom side of your Suzuran. 28, the boss already appeared at the bottom side of your Suzuran. So now immediately activate your Suzuran and your Molna. Suzuran and your Molna. At the meantime, use this device and trigger this. Trigger this. Trigger this flint, okay? Nightingale skill ready, Nightingale skill. Afterwards, right after your Nightingale skill, and the boss is already yellow color, put your Surtur facing the right side. Okay, when the boss is out again, Surtur skill. When your flint is ready, just make sure that this tree, which of them is closed, you just activate it. Okay, this one is closed, so activate it like this. Okay? So again, let's check this tree. None of them deactivated, so we're gonna try to activate this one. Okay, activate this one. Molna skill ready, Molna skill. Okay, deactivated. Try to hit them up. And just like this. Yeah, so just try to make sure that this when this tree is closed, you make sure that this tree is on, then you activate the others. If this tree is not on, then you try to activate them. Okay, very simple.